Hey guys, we're at the Rubble Master factory today to look at the brand new RM120X mobile impact crusher. The RM120X has a top capacity of 385 tons an hour, and depending on options, this machine weighs between 95 to 108,000 pounds. So the 120X is actually the first model that is built according to the Next philosophy. The new Next philosophy makes crushing easier, safer, and much more efficient than ever before. So I'll give you a quick tour around the machine. I'll point out what's new, and I'll show you some of the really nice new safety and usability features. So what you will notice as you get closer is the blue color scheme that we've introduced in the 120 Next. The blue gives it a very nice finishing, and this will indicate that this is a Next machine. To make it easier for operators to run the machine, especially for new operators, we've added a so-called performance indicator. So the performance indicator is those three LED lights right here, and it will show you how well the machine is utilized. If you underutilize your machine, only one LED bar will light up. If you run it at peak performance, all three will light up. So this will tell a new operator how well he's doing, and it will help him find the sweet spot and put more product on the ground. Also new is the LED light right here, and there's one on front on the main conveyor, and this will show you the operational status of the machine. So green means everything is good, ready to go. Yellow means okay, look out, there's some service topics to look after, and red means okay, there's an issue. The operator needs to take care of some serious problems. So this machine is equipped with hopper wings. It's also equipped with an active pre-screen that I will show you later, and underpan feeder, and the screen attachment for closed circuit production. So what's also new is, especially for those of you who know Rubble Master and who know the previous models, we used to have a door here with a flap to view and to access the control panel. Well, there is no control panel anymore. The reason being is there's really no need to control the 120X from any panel anymore. Everything is on your radio remote control, which is, by the way, right here. So everything that's left is behind this door, an information panel that I will show you later, that will tell you the most important things like engine load, RPM, fuel levels, and whatnot. So to control the crusher, you have your radio remote control right here, and that's all you really need to control the crusher. Then behind this door is your access ladder to the service platform. That's also new. So we've hidden the access ladder behind the door because there's really no reason to climb on top during running the machine. So nobody should be up there while you're crushing. Let's climb on top to get a better view. So this is your new hopper. It's a hopper with a pan feeder, and then you have your active pre-screen 2 deck. So you have a punch plate and a square mesh screen on the bottom deck, and this will give you a real nice spec product on the side of the machine. It's ideal for anybody who processes millings, sand and gravel, or aggregates to stockpile some finished product that doesn't need to be crushed. The new hopper design here, and this is optional by the way, we still offer the standard hopper. The new hopper design will give you 25% more capacity and makes it easier for operators to feed the machine with large buckets. What's unique here with the active pre-screen, and that is certainly something that a lot of operators will appreciate, is this panel right there. So you can remove this panel easily by undoing the bolts, and one guy can lift it out. It weighs 55 pounds approximately, and this will give you access to the bottom deck. So in case anything is wedged in there, or whatever might happen, you need access to the bottom deck, you can undo it, you can access the bottom deck easily and quickly without calling in a service truck or a crane or whatnot. By the way, what you will notice, and I'll point this out at a later point, all those bolts with the markings have been individually checked by the factory before the machine leaves the factory. So this is how far we go with quality assurance before the machine leaves the factory. That's our inlet. Well, let's go back down. So this is your quick lock system for the crusher box. There's one on the other side as well. But there's really nothing to do in here other than accessing the service platform. Moving to the front, you have your permanent magnet to separate rebar. You can, of course, change the direction of the magnet conveyor to discharge the material on the right hand or left hand side. And walking up to the front, that's where you have your screen attachment. So this is a 5x12 single deck screen. It has 2 sections and is sloped, also end tension, so you can use specialty wire as well with this machine. That's your control cabinet. There's really nothing to do here. You can, in a service situation, you can start and stop conveyor belts individually without firing up the entire machine. Let's take a better look at the machine from the front. That's an impressive machine. Also, this unit comes with an underpan feeder, which is optional. And also on this side you will see your return conveyor. Right now it's tucked away in a transport position. The return conveyor will swivel hydraulically either in a 90-degree angle for stockpiling. So you can stockpile depending on your screen media, like a 1-inch to 3-inch clearstone product, or you can swing it all the way back to the hopper to run in a closed circuit configuration. Also, what's new with the 120X, we've increased the fuel capacity by 45%. So you can run a good day without refilling. And the 120X has actually 2 fuel tanks. One is on the left hand side and one on the right hand side. And this allows you to fuel the machine from both sides. So depending on your job site setup, the fuel truck can pull up on each side and fill it up. Up front here you have your water access here, or your water point for the dust suppression. All you need is a water hose with a Chicago fitting and the regular water pressure. You could also get a water pump as an option for this machine. And this will then spray water at the inlet underneath the crusher, on the outlet, and even on the top of the main discharge conveyor, so on all critical points, just to keep the dust down with a nice small mist. So behind this door you have your actual access to the impact crusher. So this door opens up wide nicely. You have actually a toolbox right inside the door, right where you need your tools. You don't need to run around to find your tools. And yeah, that's where you access the crusher box. So this part lifts up completely and gives you nice access, and you just step on top of the tracks here and you're inside the crusher. That's also new. Your controls, there is no levers, it's just push buttons. So this will fold and unfold your main conveyor. You have your pictograms right here. This will lower and raise your main conveyor. This will fold and unfold your side conveyor. This will switch the flap between bypassing the crusher and discharging material on the side. Open and close of the crusher box, and this will adjust your closed side setting. Of course, like all Roll Masters, it's a two-hand operation, so you can't really open and close the crusher box and, you know, have your fingers in a pinch point area at the same time. So you have to press this button and activate the hydraulics with the other hand. So this keeps your fingers away from any pinch points, which makes it really nice and safe. Also, I pointed out last time, those markings, you'll have those over here as well. So those bolts secure the wear plates inside, and every bolt here has been checked by the factory before it leaves the factory. Here on the left are your control valves for the water system, for dust suppression, to control the flow. Looking up there, this is your quick lock system to secure and close the crusher box, and way on top is your hammer changing device. So this is actually a little beam that swings over into the crushing chamber, and with a lifting jack you can easily flip or change hammers, and makes it overall more safe and easy for operators. All right, let's move further to the back. That's where your side conveyor is. Now, right now it's tucked away in transport position. This unfolds, of course, and stockpiles your spec material to the side. Now we're all the way back again underneath the hopper. That's where your engine compartment is located. The engine compartment is easily accessible from three sides. When we open this up here, we'll see the rear side of the John Deere diesel engine. That's a 380 horsepower John Deere diesel engine. Your wide core radiator with the square wide open fins to facilitate airflow and reduce dust buildup. Everything is easy to access, easy to clean. Drain hoses so that you can drain your fluids outside the crusher. That's your def tank. And yeah, everything can be done with your feet on the ground. Here you have, again, performance indicators, so you can see the performance from each side. And now we are back. The rear door, what's really nice here is, because it's angled, so it doesn't fall on you, there's a safety mechanism. So you actually need to push and release. And this gives you access to the rear side of the engine compartment. And you can really get in there, step in here, look around. Again, John Deere diesel engine, hydraulic pump. This is your hydraulic tank, very small, because we just need hydraulics for the cylinders and tracking. Cooler. Yeah. It's actually quite spacious in here. Same on the other side. doors open up nicely and give you great access to the engine compartment right here. You have your generator, and on the left hand side you have your manual twin disc clutch, your hydraulic coupling, and then a direct drive to the front, to the rotor. All your grease points, again, easily accessible, centrally located here. You don't need to climb all over the engine compartment to find the grease points. They are right there, which makes it really nice. So all your dailies, that's a breeze. Air filter, again, easily accessible from the ground. There's no reason to climb on top to do any kind of maintenance. I mean, especially when you think about heavy wear parts, wear plates and whatnot, you don't need to carry anything on top. It's super easy. Another thing that I can show you, that's your main battery switch. You have also light in here. So when you work at dusk and dawn, this gives you a good support to get your dailies done here. Well, let's start up. So to start the 120X, you need to go to the main info panel, and you have two buttons. There's a start button and there's a reset button for error codes, and down here you have your breaker reset buttons in case, you know, something jams up into breaker trips. You can reset it here without getting into the electrical cabinet behind here. So one tap will start the crusher. The system boots up. Before I actually crank the engine, I will show you what you can see on the information display. This is really for information only. There is really no need to operate and tap anything here. You have your RPM, engine load, fuel level, DEF level, temperatures, and error codes all in one simple view. You don't need to go into any sub-menus or whatnot. Everything is right there. That's all you need. One long tap. So from the time you fire up, everything you need is on your radio remote control. There is no need to be anywhere close to the machine while you run the machine, which makes it really nice and safe. And if you want to see a 120X, give us a call, contact our dealer, and check it out firsthand. It's an impressive machine, and we'd love to give you a tour in person. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.